Hey guys, it's Dennis here, and we're at the homestead, and I wanted to show you something exciting that the birds got. An early present. And there's Cassie, guys, there's the pup. Yeah, she's happy to be here as usual. So yeah, there it is. An early Christmas present for the birds. It's actually a pretty cold day right now. I think it's about -10 Celsius. That's not that bad, but it's getting chilly with the breeze. So the birds aren't in the aviary today. But anyways, this is a new cage for indoors for the birds. We were looking around what to get, because I'll show you the setup in a minute. We haven't showed the inside how they are. But up until now, they've been going in the aviary quite a bit. Because why not, right? But now that the weather's going to start getting a lot colder, we want to have a little better setup inside the house. So this is I think it's 65 inches wide, so that's what we wanted, it was a wide one. And we're going to see if all the birds can fit in there or not comfortably, and if not, then just the crows, and then we'll do something else for the magpies. So let's go on in there, guys, and I'll show you their current setup. So guys, I'm inside now. So that's their setup there in the porch area. There's a porch there, and we're using dog kennels, and they've been working pretty good. But the issue with these is the cleaning of them. We have some absorbent pads on the bottom there where the stuff drops. And where the magpies are, we have a little tray there. But we thought we'd like to have a little better setup inside the house now that it's getting colder, because they'll still go to the aviary outside, but when it's cold we got to keep them in, but we want to keep them in a nicer cage. So we're always looking out for the birds, and we want to do the best we can for them. A lot of you guys know that. So we thought we'd look around, and crows are perching birds. So like the cage will be quite wide, like it'll go from that wall to this wall, from there to here, and it'll be about, I think it's about 65 inches high, and it's 65 inches long or wide, however you want to look at it. Like wide isn't, it's not too wide, but it's long. That's what I should be saying. And it has a partition in the middle, so you can put the partition in, and you can maybe put certain birds on one side and one on the other, but we think in the middle it'd be too small for the crows, like 3 big crows and 2 small magpies. So to split it in half isn't really fair. So maybe we'll modify it. We'll see. But if not, then we'll use one of these dog kennels for the magpies. So guys, it's a little later now. It's darker. We got some Christmas decorations on the window there. And we got one of the trees up there not decorated that we got for Christmas. But I opened one box. There's a whole bunch of, it looks, that cage is big in itself. But there's another box right there. There's our nice wood stove. Nice and warm. I got the fan going, so it really heats up the place nicely. It's a pretty chilly night actually, so that's very welcome. So this video is not going to be finished in one day, but I'll put it all together and it'll look like one day to you, but it might take several days because we're doing other things too. So eventually this will be up and the birds will be enjoying it. So when I start constructing it, first I got to get all that out. Then I'll show you more, but that might be another day. So it's the next day now. Take a look. Got the stand all assembled, and one of the cages partly assembled. That's pretty good, isn't it, guys? Look at this. There's the other one on the ground there. It's going to go beside. Then there's an opening here where the birds can fly into the other side, or you can put a partition and keep them from going to the other side. But we're thinking that the crows won't have enough space maybe there. That magpies, that'd be wonderful. So maybe we'll do a modification right here, put something, or something like here, and then the magpies will have that. Then the crows can have all that and all this other one. So guys, it's all up. Look at that.
Hi.
So I was doing some of the assembling, and then I needed help because it was falling down steady, so we would both take turns holding it and fastening the screws. But it's all up. Let's take a closer look. There's the pup. She was helping too. Nice fire brewing in there. Really nice, because today it's -20, guys. That's really cold. But anyways, let's go in here. I'll take a little look here closer for you guys. It's two actually cages, but they're joined together by that partition that you can separate. Pull that partition out, Kulika. So if you pull that out, this becomes like one huge cage. Look at that. It's really big too now. Like, that's a huge distance. But since we got two kinds of birds, like, we got it modified, or are we going to just use the partition the way it is? What do you think, Kulika?
Yeah, so first I was thinking that, well, 3 crows obviously need a little more space than 2 magpies. First they're bigger and second there are 3 of them. But then we were thinking maybe, which means it doesn't make sense to have partition wall here. So we thought maybe we can modify this and put the partition
to give more room for the crows.
Here, so the crows would have more room. But I guess actually they have no problem sharing the aviary, so it would be actually great if they could all share this space. We'll see what happens. We'll put them all together here, and we'll see how they get along. And if we start seeing any evidence of frictions between them, then we're gonna put this partition wall in.
Or maybe you have to modify though. We might have to make a different partition.
We either make another. Because this one can't be.
It won't fit in there, no.
It won't fit in here.
Has to be where it is in the middle.
We're gonna make another partition wall and put it somewhere here, is one option. Or we're gonna start using this partition wall when there is feeding time, which is when they are not very kind to each other.
Yeah, then when food's involved, there's gonna be.
Sharing,
yeah,
so
they don't want to share.
There's no such thing.
So maybe feeding, you put that in.
Yeah, for feeding we'll put this in. And maybe when we are not monitoring them, like when we are not around.
Yeah.
When they're on their own, because we don't want them to get into
if we go out for a little walk or
arguments,
something, yeah.
Then we separate them.
So
we'll see.
Yeah. So guys, what do you think of this? Isn't this nice? Like I said, it's an early Christmas gift for the birds. And we wanted something better too for, you know, better for them and for us. Because look at this with the trays on the bottom here.
Yeah, it's easy to keep clean. This is really nice.
Yeah, you can just pull the tray out.
Yeah, that is this.
Oh, there's a clip there. See, it's person proof.
Okay,
no.
This is the tray comes out.
Yeah, there's little clasps there because the birds might. What if they start pulling on that? They're smart.
Yeah, so
it's easy to clean. Yeah. The pop.
We use the dog's pee bags. Yes, you know what to do.
With the absorbent pads on the bottom. Yeah, and then they're easy to clean.
It's very easy to.
So this is for cleaning and feeding. This will be good. So a little modification to the feeding cups maybe, or maybe add some different feeding cups. But other than that, this is really nice.
And the cage came with those kind of perches. These are not very good. We know from personal experience that these are not very
good for their little feet, yeah.
So we're going to put natural branches.
It'll be natural, yeah. And we got an endless supply here, guys, on the farm, so that'll be no problem.
Yeah, I'll put all kinds of perches all over the place.
So there it is, guys. Brand new cage for the birds for Christmas. So, guys, we're going to end the video here. We hope you enjoyed it, us showing the new cage for the birds. And in a video upcoming, we'll show them all in there, in that porch area that I kind of showed you before. We've been using dog kennels. And these perches that came with it, we thought maybe we can put them there in the cage.
Yeah, we'll make a little ladder for Cherry, because Cherry can't fly, so Cherry can hop from brush to brush to get high up on the sleeping perch.
They can still use them, they just don't sleep on them. Yeah, it's when they're
spending long time.
Yeah, if they're on there a long time, then that's bad for their feet. But to use it to get up to another level, that'll be fine. So we hope you enjoyed it, guys. So look for the next video. I don't know when that'll be up. We'll show you the birds in their new Christmas present in that porch area. See you in the next one.
See you.